Hey, good morning, y'all. I wanted to show you some of my flowers that have already started blooming. Well, actually, these I bought, but these I planted. And I just discovered that I got a sunflower growing right in the middle of it. But I just did some little experimenting this year, just throwing stuff around. Seeds, I'm still waiting on these up here to bloom. They ain't doing it yet. I'm not quite sure about these. These are more seeds I planted. Of course, I bought those. Made that. Let's see here. Let's go around here to show you. And I planted those. I planted me a little soft holly right there. I'm hoping it'll fill in that empty space right there. The roses are doing good. They smell so good. Hey, fat cat. Hey, fat cat. Hey, KK. That's my KK. Yeah. This is my little wagon. I can't really tell it from... There you go. We got that at Pop's funeral. That was really pretty. And these I planted here. I moved them from the front porch. They were in the front porch area, so I moved them around here, and they're real pretty. My gladiolas are fixing to bloom. They're getting ready. Let me fix my flag here. And I'm fixing to cut, this is the rose bush, I'm fixing to cut it all the way back because the June bugs, I say that every time, the Japanese beetles have arrived, and so, and plus this is blocking it blocks my view from the porch to my beautiful bee balm that's starting to bloom. When it's in full bloom, I'm telling you what, it is so pretty. So pretty. Planted them sunflower seeds behind it. They ain't coming in, they ain't blooming yet. That one tall, that is a, right here, that is a lily. And it's the same as these that have already bloomed. But it's decided to just shoot way on up. And it's got about 3 or 4 blooms on it up there at the top. So I'm anxious to see it to bloom when it blooms out. I did plant some more of them, of these, over here. So I'm gonna move them next year somewhere else, because they're just really pretty, I think. But they're hidden. The bee balm is wanting to take over, but it does attract the bees. And then I can't remember what these are called, but they were in the front yard, and I have moved them back here. And of course, then that's my echinacea with the bees, just a humming along. And then I planted this, of course, everything in here I planted last year. Most everything was planted last year or was already here. But these little, this is called a balloon flower, the purple. And the tag said that it got really tall, so I planted it back here. But as you can see, it's obvious it doesn't get that tall, so it's hidden back in the back. So I will be moving that one too. I planted these from seeds, just wildflowers popping up everywhere. I'm still waiting on blooms from this one. Still waiting on blooms from that lily. Let's see here. Oh, and then back here, I planted my sunflower seeds. And that's got really tall. It's supposed to be a red sunflower, but it's more like an orange. But silly me, I planted them back there because I thought, you know, hey, that'll be a nice backdrop. But what I didn't take into consideration was how tall they would get and the fact that they would hit our electric fence. So I've had to get up and trim limbs off the side of them to keep them from being shot. But I planted these from seeds too, and I don't know what, must have been bad seeds because they're not coming along as well. Everything in my planter here was planted from seeds. I put this stuff up in the top because I thought it was a carpet thing and that it would kind of droop over the side. That would be real pretty. And then I had no idea these things right here would get as tall as they are. And it looks funny. But you know what? Hey, you live and learn. Oh, I forgot this one too. I planted this one this year. It's supposed to come back every year. And my poor little peony is just trying its best.